So I wonder if that is the half adjustment that they're carrying over from winner's final set.
Well, at the very least, they'll have that kind of potential to go into that hammer neutral light into the Ragnar Qatar neutral signature, which was looking real dirty. They had a couple other setups into that, but that one in particular was one that really stood out to me. All right, spawn weapons, red team able to get theirs, blue team gets their own.
And now blue team, the only ones, they're armed up late, but they kept trading damage in the center, really just maintaining it with the spear neutral airs. You can almost cover that entire central area with 2 spear neutral airs.
Yeah, just those kind of spinning circles covering your hitbox, as well as covering a whole lot of space around you. Acno being very patient on the left side. You saw him on the corner. He's still on that left side wall.
Oh my
Really
gosh.
careful about his movement onto the main stage, and it's letting the red team get the 2v1 onto Blaze. The ground pound from simpLe. They take the first stock, the turnaround potential of the Pogo, but simpLe with the rotation to the left side.
And there it is, just swinging wide, not even having to worry about Acno's edge guards. Spear down air, Acno rotating over to try and give some, oh my gosh, Blaze with these signatures, Acno swinging wide. And again, as soon as they knock one of the blue team members off stage, simpLe and blue just go for the 2v1 power play.
With rotation, blue with the rotation over sends Blaze closer to simpLe, but immediately turns around towards Acno. simpLe in the off stage, but again, the disengagement and blue covers on the main stage, so the blue team cannot chase.
Acno still alive, the uppercut wasn't enough to do it. Gets a little bit of extra damage from the weapon throw, able to take down Acno.
Finally, the red team, it's going to be the double for Blaze to take the first stocks off the red team, but Blaze is so incredibly damaged deep in the red. This might be the opportunity for the red team to go for that 2v1, take Blaze out of the game, and then just go for 2v1s onto Acno.
Yeah, and you still see, interestingly enough, Acno playing kind of that back support role, playing on the wall there, waiting for them to go for those 2v1 rotations so he can swoop in with that spear range.
Just barely avoids that weapon toss. That falling hammer covers so much space. Blaze looking for some down airs on top of simpLe's head. simpLe really just dancing around there. Exclamation points coming out, but he is going to make his way back up onto the stage.
Oh, with the double combo. And they've just about tied up this damage deficit.
Fantastic pickup for the blue team, able to get both of the red team members in that quick combo.
All right, now we're going to be hunting for knockouts. There's the first. Blaze getting sent off the top. Blue bounced off. Oh my gosh, and sending simpLe down. Acno just finding all these hits. Blaze finding a signature onto simpLe.
Oh, the hammer toss. Acno's going to fall, but Blaze able to make a trade. simpLe with the offstage. Blaze
that was huge.
Out of here.
That was so pivotal in this match. Now Acno is stuck alone. It looked like they were just going to be trading stocks back and forth. Blaze was only in white when that happened.
That was a fresh stock taken out by simpLe with the insane offstage unarmed play. simpLe still sitting on that second stock. Can Acno do the 2v1?
He's starting it off with a bunch of this unarmed. It is a more mobile kit, so he's using that to his advantage, and his chase dodges after every hit have been so good. Oh my gosh, simpLe again coming down. Uh-oh, turned around, but simpLe was still on 2 stocks, so it's 1 apiece across the board.
Actually surprised blue sat on the corner there instead of rotating as Acno got that down air. In those situations, that's where blue has been making those rotations, but maybe he saw Acno with the recovery. simpLe with the recovery, and Acno is done for, but simpLe took 2 stocks for the one of his.
It was, but you know what, I gotta say that blue might have been just like the queen's sacrifice.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, all right, we're going to get you to commit to that axe recovery, get the KO, but now you've got to contend with hammer recovery on your way back, and they can just catch you in the recovery frames of your recovery attack.
Very smart of the red team to force Acno to burn all of his things just to take out blue and get that quick and easy cleanup kill. We're going to be going right back into Great Hall. Looks like the blue team, they know what they need to do to adjust it. They've already beaten this red team once in a best of 5, and they're confident they can do it again here in the grand finals.
Red team again with the early weapon control. Acno trying to find his way around. Manages to grab the spear and a ton of damage onto simpLe. Downlight, recovery, side air. Everything is landing onto simpLe, getting pushed into the orange. Scramble on the right-hand side.
He's taking damage, but a great spot dodge to avoid the side air. Suddenly, Acno comes over, punishes Blue from behind with that side signature. Both of the red team members taking quite a bit of damage here in game 2.
And now it's the blue team that's just splitting one off stage, then go for the 2v1 power play. Just rotations coming out from both teams.
Taking a page out of the opposition's playbook. Acno on the wall, able to make it back as Blue rotates towards Blaze. The recovery not going to take out simpLe. Red team members close to death, but so is Blaze. The side signature going to catch Acno from behind.
So as much of a damage lead as they had built for themselves, it is now completely gone. simpLe losing his first stock. Acno, wow, how did he survive that?
Just barely able to avoid touching that kill box. The recovery and the wake up down air from Blue will immediately send him closer towards the stage. Weapon toss. Oh, but the downlight side air from simpLe, and Blue gets the wall touch. Acno underneath, going for the
my
honor.
gosh!
Blue with the save, not enough. Blue's gonna fall for it.
What an amazing turnaround. Acno is insane.
Acno popping off in the unarmed, in the offstage. Blue finally finishes off that first stock of Acno.
But at what cost?
It is only a 1 stock difference between the two teams. There is that potential for the red team. If they can get this damage, if they can get a 2v1 combo onto one of the blue team members, they could be right back in this.
Acno has Blue off stage. I mean, he is more than happy to constantly fight there. Now Blaze getting sent wide up top, having to find his way, thread the needle back to the bottom stage.
That is one of the pitfalls of going for that offstage play, is that it gives opportunities for your teammate to get 1v1'd, and it looked like simpLe was getting the better of Blaze in that 1v1 for a brief moment as he gets the recovery into the neutral air onto Acno on the right side.
Acno actually threatening over the corner, but simpLe just ready and waiting. Blaze sending wide off the left-hand side. They've got 2 blue off stage against simpLe. The recovery, not yet enough to do it. It was so low. Perfect dodge. Man, that would have just ended his stock, but Blaze ending that stock. Acno getting smacked down. Just enough perfect dodge through so that way he got sent upwards. But simpLe rotating around, getting the down air. They've got a 1 stock lead, but simpLe so close to getting knocked out. There it is. Blaze finding it. Now they've got the 2v1 against Blue.
simpLe goes from dominating, taking 3 stocks without dying, to getting caught in the double KO from Blaze, and now it is a 1v2 for Blue against Acno and Blaze. Starting off strong.
This is such an incredible turnaround. Oh man, I thought Blaze would have been able to get in there and get some sort of tag onto Blue.
He wasn't feeling comfortable about that one, though. You saw him approach forward and then immediately dodge back. Expected Blue to try to catch him with like a downlight.
Ooh, the defensive neutral air keeping Acno off the top.
Sidelight neutral air. Great dodge down.
And you know, Axe, it is one of the slower weapons in the game, so Blue is having to choose his spots so carefully.
He's got to be very careful, because if he gets caught, if he commits to something like a neutral light, he is going to get punished.
Recovery over the side, that sends him wide.
All
right, that's going to seal the game. I got to tell you, the off-stage plays from Acno there, absolutely crazy, getting the 2 stock. Just from like the rotation, trying to save the teammate. I want to see more of that.
I want to see. I really liked that final ground pound. They stacked up just enough to hide the initiation of that ground pound, which was really interesting to see. Something that you can only do in 2v2s is stack up to hide the startup of some of your attacks.
Looks like we've got 3 very different stages available left on the field here. Small Brawlhaven, everything incredibly close in. Thunderguard Stadium, tons of walls, tons of area to run around. And then Shipwreck Falls, no walls at all.
None. I think that, I was going to say, I think simpLe and Blue like Thunderguard Stadium. With how much simpLe likes to rotate underneath the map, I think Thunderguard Stadium is one that simpLe would really lean himself towards. So, very smart idea to go to Shipwreck, where it is going to be much harder for simpLe to make a rotation all the way under the map.
All right, but this is where the danger lies, because simpLe has been so clutch at getting those sword down airs, spiking opponents, just rotating around.
Yeah, the blue team's got to be careful about those slide charge down signatures in particular. simpLe has been able to punish them every single time. Acno letting Blaze get caught in the 2v1 as he sat on that left side wall. Again, he's playing a little bit far back, trying to be the one to come over and help out the teammate.
Oh, Blaze sent wide.
Oh.
All resources spent. No way to come back from that.
That was off
Acno in
stage.
the 2v1. I can't believe Acno is still playing on the wall. On Shipwreck Falls, no less. Because there's so little room to move around. Tying up the stocks, Blue going down.
Acno actually incredibly undamaged. Looks like the red team really focused down Blaze for the better part of that first minute.
Ooh.
The recovery coming out from Blaze, and the blue team with a significant lead.
Perfect anti-air, caught the dodge out, but
Great
simpLe
interrupt.
simpLe before the finish.
A nice neutral air from Acno actually spiked simpLe away as he was looking for that recovery setup on that left side wall.
simpLe peeking over, getting all these hammer side airs. It's a ton of damage every single time. Looking for the recovery. Acno's been amazing at just rotating around those hammer recoveries. He hasn't been caught out by any of them.
Ooh, great wake up from Blue with that recovery. Will take Blaze down to his final stock. Acno and Blaze are even in stock numbers, but all of the stocks are basically in Acno's bank account.
Oh man, and one of those just got deducted. 3 stocks now left for the blue team.
Red team now in the lead with the stock count. Blue, the more damage between the two, but he is playing behind simpLe, letting simpLe be that point person, and he's just going for the follow-ups. Completely outspaces that side signature.
Blaze off stage, trying to find his way around, just threading the needle, gets that spear recovery, but not back safe on stage just yet. Acno getting the KO on simpLe. Blue sent off in kind. Now the blue team actually has the lead here.
But again, they've got to be careful about Blaze. Are they going to leave Acno into the 1v2 against the red team?
Ooh. All right, so in cases like that, since you have the stock lead, I don't know, that's a tough call to make because Blaze, he is so damaged. He's just getting knocked out, and now Acno is left
1v2.
alone. Here's the combo. Not a KO, but still damage that he cannot afford.
That is so much damage. Acno getting so close to kill percent now. Very careful on this left side wall.
Blue and simpLe just constantly trading who is running support, who's running point.
Acno with the dodge down. Gets a nice little fadeaway side air. Chasing up after simpLe wanted that kill. Knows that simpLe is the more damage between the two of the red team members.
Oh my
Great
gosh.
target swap. Sidelight into neutral light to punish simpLe, but the down
Dive
air.
kick, he got the touch. He has his resources.
Yep, make it back.
He had to delay that recovery so he didn't peek over the edge because Blue was just poised.
Great side air from Acno. He's playing this 2v1 incredibly well. He still has another stock behind this one.
Oh my gosh. simpLe just coming down with that sword recovery on the signature. All right, so now 2 stocks to 1, but this is incredibly doable. simpLe, very damaged. Blue not far behind.
He's going to be shoving the red team members left and right. Does not want to let them get close enough to support each other. Goes in, tries to chase in for that side signature.
simpLe getting a bunch of hits. Blue following up.
Chasing
Oh
forward.
no, caught in the
2v1.
combo. Able to get around. He's recovering to the side. Careful, so careful not to peek over this wall. Because look at Blue just inching forward, showing him the Spitfire.
Great coverage from simpLe, covering low as Blue went high. The weapon toss from simpLe.
Man, so now they are up 2-1, working on this bracket reset.
They want it. They can taste that reset. It is so incredibly close. 1 game left, and the swaps from the blue team.
I gotta tell you, it's that kind of condition into the unexpected response, saying, like, Acno, okay, you're fine to hang out there. We're gonna maintain stage control until psych weapon throw over the edge. That's it. You're done.
Just kidding. We're going to go for the weapon toss and get that stock. Really well played from Blue and simpLe, but they still have another best of 5 if they can take this next game. And yeah, that's right. I see your
Blaze
finger.
breaking out the Sidra. Cannon in 2v2. Here we are.
This is a weapon we don't see a lot of in 2v2s. I mean, until this weekend, we hadn't seen a whole lot of it in general.
It was basically just anytime you see it, it's Starlight in North America.
In North America.
Like almost never in the European scene. So I am incredibly curious to see what Blaze has with Cannon in 2s.
I know he had the Sidra in 1v1s yesterday.
Yep.
But 2s is a very different beast, especially with these weapons like Cannon, like Lance. They cover a whole lot of space. They can hit your teammate very, very hard, and that's going to be very careful.
Maybe that's why Acno usually plays the rear position right over the corner.
Maybe. Might work really well for this team comp then. Blaze over to the left side. They're going to be going for the 2 1v1s. Don't have to worry about hitting your teammate if your teammate's not anywhere around you.
Exactly. And especially on this map, those cannon strings are so devastating. All the walls so close by. Acno almost meeting those. simpLe threatening over the corner. Acno trying to find his way around. simpLe tagging him up. Massive damage lead for the red team.
Oh, the cannonball hits both the blue and red team member.
Oh!
It's going to be the neutral signature to take the first stock. Side air! And a double KO goes the way of blue.
Man, blue just finding those massive hits exactly where he needs them. Now the question is, how much extra credit can they get? Not enough. simpLe getting knocked out, but Blaze dangerously deep on the side.
Yeah, really committed with that ground pound towards blue, but now he's got that cannon. 2v1 opportunity.
Ooh, Blaze really making use of the built-in movement of the cannon kit to not get caught out in any of these team combos. Acno getting juggled high. Finds his way back down to stage. Just outranging simpLe with that signature.
If they can get this double, if they can take simpLe and blue, the blue team will take the lead. That neutral light not going to finish off blue from center stage. Red team taking back that stage control, though. Neutral air will take blue down to the second stock alongside everyone else.
simpLe now over on the side. Blue looking to relieve some pressure. Manages to do it, sending Blaze up high.
Cannonball comes out, blue with the punish.
Acno doesn't have a dodge. It was burned. There it is on the chase.
Meanwhile, a quick 3-piece from Blaze will put the damage onto blue.
All right, so the blue team has a very tenuous lead here.
Oh, the cannonball follow-up! Blaze just deleted the stock of blue!
All right, lead secured, not tenuous anymore.
Tenuous. That's a tenured lead right now.
Ooh.
Blaze going in now. He is enjoying his cannon play, but the side air will take down the stock of Acno. Blaze, no weapon spawn. It's right there. Picks up the cannon.
Blaze using that side air, getting back to stage. Acno, perfect dodge through on these hammer recoveries. Only gets caught by one. He's still yellow. But the ground
Acno's
pound.
in trouble.
Danger.
Another ground pound. Blaze can't punish the weapon toss. Blaze left to a 2v1.
All right, and simpLe just quick rotating around. Knows that Blaze still has 2 stocks. They're going to need the stable victory here, taking one off the top. Now it's 2-1.
Great punish from simpLe. Rotating over, knows that Blaze can't commit to the offstage against blue, and just punishes him for trying to come back towards the main stage.
Blaze trying to fight off stage. He's seen all these quick team combos that simpLe and blue have been able to tag. Doesn't want any part of it.
They want that stage control. They're going to make it safe. They're going to make it clean. Follow up.
Oh my god.
Great avoidance. Avoids the big hit of that side signature.
simpLe, yep, rotating around, of course. I do like watching. Oh no!
Punish.
Sent off the side, weapon toss, chunking him out just a little bit further. Manages to get the wall, avoids the dragon breath.
On that side air, sends one to the left.
Uh-oh, hammer side air. Sending him wide.
We got a reset.
That's the reset, blue and simpLe. That was a dominant performance, 3-1 to get the reset, running it back. Whatever adjustments they needed to make, boy oh boy, they clearly have done it.
They made it. That's a big 3-1 going the way of blue and simpLe. They are now in the end game of this. They have one last best of 5 to do. Is it going to be Blaze and Acno, or is it going to be blue and simpLe?
After that game, I'm a little surprised to see Small Brawlhaven still open.
But the Sidra, he
All
got
right.
the kill, the quick KO, like.
Sure did. Sure did. Led to the bracket reset. But we're running it back. Small Brawlhaven, same legends. So Blaze rocking the Sidra. He's going to grab his team's first weapon. It's the sword.
And they also steal out the red team's spawn weapon.
Ooh.
Blue still unarmed. They did put a little bit of damage onto Acno as he was making that rotation over for the weapon steal.
Blue still unarmed. Oh, don't get caught in these strings. Oh, manages to get the double.
Just keeping that bouncing between the two of the red team members. So much damage put out onto the blue team in that brief moment.
Damage really building up on blue.
He's got stairs.
Oh, but so does Acno, and blue is gone.
And oh, great ground pound from Blaze. Blaze played that so cleanly. He went really high and he was staring his way back, but he waited, did not want to accidentally help a red team member by launching them back towards the stage. Oh, and as I speak, the neutral signature connects onto Acno.
All right, so Acno still holding on to his stock. Everybody else down to 2. This is still a lead for the blue team. You want to be able to stop that momentum after the bracket reset. Oh, but getting caught in the Dragon Breath sends him off wide to the side, taking his first stock.
That flaming chainsaw from blue, able to launch out Acno. Stocks completely evened up, and Acno helping out the red team with that follow-up side air onto Blaze.
simpLe. I like how he delayed that weapon grab. He knew somebody was going to come in, try and defend it, just get the tag off. Acno dangerous off stage against blue here.
He hits the down air, hits the second one. Acno with the reset. Ooh. Blaze trying to put out the anchor. The side signature. Both blue team members launch left and right. Who is going to fall?
Man, Acno doing such a great job avoiding, but Blaze unable to avoid, now down to his final stock. Acno off stage. They're not even like bothering to threaten the edge guard. They're just waiting for Blaze's invulnerability to end so they can get 2v1 combos.
They have that stage control. Another 2v1 catching both blue team members. The slap down, Acno onto his final stock. Can Blaze get this stock? No, the rotation from blue is too much.
They need some of these crazy off-stage plays to bring this back here. Damage continues to build onto Blaze.
Building that damage up onto Acno as well. Neutral light into the cannonball. Great pickup. Neutral light. Weapon toss thrown out. Blue with the dodges. Blue with the movement. Gets back to the wall.
simpLe just came in at the right moment to give his partner a path back to the stage. Blue hanging on to his stock. Damage building up on Acno and Blaze. They're in the orange. Blue is now back to white because his stock is gone.
Everybody on their final stocks. Blaze, if he can get that combo, if he can finish it off with the cannonball off stage, could be enough, but the side air from behind, it's all left to Acno in the 1v2. Down air. Down air.
Did he get the touch? No, out of options. Game 1 after the reset going the way of blue and simpLe. They're maintaining this momentum.
It is wholly in their favor. Blue and simpLe, they 3-1'd in grand finals. They're already 1 up. Can they get the swift 3-0 and earn their 3rd seasonal victory?
It looks like this mixed composition is really working out for him. Acno now over onto a Koji pick.
This is now the blue team trying to find what's going to work for them. Seeing what might be the solution to this blue and simpLe problem.
Man, that's a pretty good solution. Immediately banning out small Brawlhaven.
Yeah.
I don't want to go. I would not want to go back there. I do not blame them for not wanting to go back there. Just we need a bit more room to move around.
They know the variables to this equation, and they know that's a variable they don't really like. They're gonna cancel it out.
Okay, and banning out Thunder Guard Stadium. Yes, don't want to give red team any of those underneath rotations.
They're thinking about this one.
I mean, when you get bracket reset in grand finals, when you were on winner's side, and now you're back in the set, you've got to think about every single choice so carefully.
Looks like the choice is going to be Miami Dome for Game 2 of Blue and simpLe versus Acno and Blaze in this grand finals. And it's so interesting because the blue team, they're likely thinking, all right, Miami Dome. simpLe can't rotate under the map. But Blue and simpLe, they're like, all right, Miami Dome. We'll take stage control and not worry about rotating under the map.
Just get all of those axe down airs, all the sword down airs. You don't really have an escape from that. All right, blue team going for the 2v1. Blaze rotating over, tagging blue for a ton of damage. Damage leads solidly in the blue team's favor.
Throwing out the side signature does burn the dodge. Blue with the rotation behind, but not quite enough damage onto Acno. Left side, Blaze looking for the cannon pressure.
Uh-oh. simpLe edge guarding Acno off the side, spending all his resources. Acno just dodging back to stage. Can blue do the same? Yes.
Oh, but the side air from Blaze sends blue away. Ground pound connects onto one. Blue's going to go down. Downlight side air from Acno will take down simpLe. The lead is in the blue team's favor.
That team double Just the delayed synchronization.
And the blue team is taking this stage control. They're not going to give it up. simpLe with that neutral air, though, fighting for it.
Ooh, hammer swing off the side. Acno getting sent wide. Gripped by the hammer recovery. That's going to be his first stock going down. Blaze now the only one still on his third stock.
Got those cannon siders, able to make his way back, but he's taken so much damage here on that first stock. Might see him fall soon. That neutral air is not going to be a kill option. Instead, it's just enough to allow the rotation. The double neutral air underneath simpLe.
Wow, I mean, it's a fantastic anti-air. It lets you reset to the ground faster. Blue and simpLe kind of fighting two separate 1v1s at the moment. And you usually like to... I've noticed one of them has been playing off stage a lot more because that keeps Blaze from being able to get all the runway he needs for those cannon straps.
It also lets them not catch each other too much in those 2v1s, but that's going to be almost the team double.
They've still got a chance. Acno getting sent down here. Yes. Stable back onto stage. Oh, the cannon neutralite sending blue down wide. simpLe up high.
Oh!
Double ground pound.
He tried to help him, but he got caught by the blast of the cannon ground pound. That's a double for Blaze.
Man, so solid team lead here for the blue team. Blaze looking to just extend it, but blue has other plans. Take out Acno. Momentary power play against Blaze.
Blue just trying to go in on top of Acno now with the guitar play.
Ooh, Blaze almost catching out these dodges with the cannon. Just keeps knocking blue off stage.
It just controls so much space because it's flying around the map. Blue trying to rotate over towards Acno. Does get some great damage built up behind him. Down.
Ooh.
Signature to Tommy Matt. Sends simpLe up.
Almost gets the hit with that neutral signature as well. simpLe just slowly creeping towards oblivion.
Both red team members incredibly damaged. The neutral, like, great interrupt from blue. Side signature sends Acno over to the left side. Can he finish this stock off of Acno? simpLe catches him with the down air to launch him closer to the stage.
Recovery off the top. Acno is gone. Blaze is left alone in the 2v1. He still has two stocks, but simpLe and blue with these team combos can quickly delete those.
One team combo could bring them right back into this one, but they have to get the stock off of Blaze. The pressure, the fear, forcing out that back dodge from Blaze away from the stage, and he falls to his death.
All right, now luckily Blaze was set up pretty well here. simpLe and blue both very damaged. He doesn't have to force one target over another if he's able to just take out either of these with just a strong hit.
Red team member going to try to make this sandwich, trying to keep Blaze stuck between the two of them.
Getting over these cannon side airs. There's one of Blaze's main tools here. Catches blue. Not yet enough.
Oh, he chases up. That was a burned recovery. Neutral light. An immediate swap over to the left side towards simpLe.
And a swap over to the sword. Neutral air. Almost taking blue off the top. simpLe chasing Blaze.
Fantastic target swapping from Blaze. Make sure he's not over-focusing, but he might be swapping a little too early. He's getting caught.
Four-piece combo, and now everyone is deep in the red.
The side air!
That's going to do it. Blue and simpLe now up 2-0 post-reset.
They are winning these 2v1s, where in the winners finals, Blaze took the 2v1. Blue and simpLe looking so incredibly strong. They've just made the adjustment that they needed, and now Acno and Blaze, they're digging deep in the bag. They're looking for what's going to work. Acno, he didn't like the Koji. He didn't like the Bryn.
But they need to find some sort of answer, because right now they're 5-1 across Grand Finals.
But all they need is 3, and they will win this Grand Finals reset. Meanwhile, red team, all they need is 1. 1 is less than 3. That's how numbers work.
That is, you know?
In case you didn't know.
It's less than 3.
Sometimes
and right
I had
now,
to look
Blue
at a
and
number line
simpLe are loving that math.
They're enjoying that one. The alligator is eating the blue team is how that math works out.
Is that how you educate the masses?
Well, I mean, that's how people remember less than greater than is the alligator is like, it's which one is it eating? Because alligators are hungry, whatever. Acno switching over to the Mordex. He's going to come in with gauntlets and scythe, really digging deep into the bag, but this isn't completely out of the blue. Acno has a strong Mordex, and Mordex in general in 2v2s has a lot of great things going for it. It's got the Scythe, which lets you reposition it in fantastic ways. It's got Scythe and Gauntlets, great for offstage.
And we are going to Mammoth Fortress. There's tons of area to play off stage. Very large walls. They are larger on the 2v2 version of this map than they are on the 1v1.
Right, well, spawn weapons grabbed by each team. Acno picks up the gauntlets.
simpLe left unarmed, trying to skate through, but Blaze just defending that weapon. He manages to grab it. simpLe now with a sword. Sword's such a stable weapon for starting all these 2v1 combos.
A lot of consistent ways to send the opponent towards your teammate to set up for more.
Ooh.
Great cannon stuff coming out from Blaze, keeping this damage built up onto simpLe.
Oh, I love that. Acno going low, Blaze covering high with the cannonball. That is such a great corner trap. Oh, Blaze catching the dodge! My gosh, he is erased. Blue's Ragnar looking sick.
And he picks up the neutral signature, not quite enough to finish off this stock of Acno.
Every kind of fire breath you can muster. He's just letting it loose.
Fire.
Oh, but icing that fire, Acno securing the KO.
He's going to cool that one down, but look at the top right of your screen. Blaze is so incredibly damaged on his second stock. He might be going to his final stock here in just a little bit. Does get the stock off of simpLe, though.
Uh-oh, Blue running low on options here. Dive kicks Acno down to the bomb. That's all it took before he could get the wall touch. Acno now down to 2 stocks.
Acno really wanted that offstage Scythe play. Might have overcommitted. Blue taking full advantage of the fact that he burned a lot in that air game.
Man, and now Blaze is just so damaged. Control quickly spreading the way of the red team. Acno swooping in with those gauntlets, trying to protect his teammates so that we can get something started, but every errant hit just knocks Blaze so far.
Blaze trying to decide if he wants to make the rotation over, but he gets caught. That is going to be one more stock taking off of Blaze. Blaze now on his tournament stock here in Game 3.
Oh, Blue looking to Spitfire on the dodge. simpLe there to clean up.
Final stocks here for the blue team. Red team looking so incredibly healthy.
simpLe and Blue are on tournament point.
Oh, great spot dodge from Blue. Avoids the ground pound.
Oh!
Neutral sig punishes simpLe,
Oh,
but
no!
Acno
With the ground pound, they're trying to do the save, but trading stocks back and forth. Blaze is gone. Acno left alone. simpLe and Blue 3 stocks to their names.
Acno burns the dodge for that gravity cancel down like
Whoa.
Great spot dodge just in time to avoid the ground pound from Blue. Stomp, scoop, Acno's up.
Sending Acno off stage. He's got the scythe. He's looking to hook somebody with something. Oh, but it's the hammer recovery that hooks it. simpLe and Blue have done it. They are the 2019 EU Spring Champions. That's 3 in a row.
One more to get all